I fucking knew this was too good to be true. The moment they tied it up, I knew it was over because it was only a matter of time before they finally take the lead and finish us off. God, it's so incredibly frustrating to watch as a Panthers fan. It really is. You have struggles on certain places. Why is LA different than all the NHL arenas we play in? Why? I mean, why? Why is it different from all the teams that we play against? Why is this team different? Even as a Stanley Cup champion, we still have a hard time against the Kings. They own us. What is it, 2017? The last time we won a game against LA in LA? I mean, what the fuck, man? Where's the offense that we needed the most? Why is it they cannot protect the lead? I have so many questions. It's unbelievable. With or without Ekblad, this team finds a way to beat the Panthers each and every year. We had a chance. We had a chance in this game. And we just can't finish it. So close, but yet so far. It was too predictable. It was too good to be true. I'm looking at that scoreboard, looking at my eyes on a TV screen, FLA 1, LAK 0. And I'm thinking in my head, it's too good to be true. I want to look at it for as long as I can because they're going to blow it. And the worst has yet to come, and they did. So it's Spencer Knight, and no matter which goalie we play against, especially if it's against LA, they always find a way to beat the Panthers. Always, no matter who it is. It could be Jonathan Quick. It could be anybody. They still find a way to beat us. And this one is Darcy Kemper. It starts off with the LA momentum first. You know, Adrian Kempe with the snapshots. They're shooting the puck. The Panthers' first shot on target didn't come until at least 7 minutes into the game. It was Verhaeghe. Edmundson with the slap shot. Now, I know it sounds like Edmonton, but it's Edmundson. He gets a slap shot in, which was saved by Knight. There was a penalty on the Panthers for a high stick against Quinton Byfield. LA goes on the power play. During that power play, Jordan Spieth, that's a golf player. Jordan Spence with the slap shot was saved by Knight. Kempe with the wrist shot was saved by Knight again. That power play is killed off. And another penalty on the Panthers. The same player they fouled against with Quinton Byfield. This time it's Matthew Tkachuk. In the event they're trying to get the puck back to the Panthers, and they wind up getting themselves with another penalty. But this penalty, only one shot on target. It's still Adrian Kempe with the slap shot, which was saved by Spencer Knight. And that penalty is killed off. Balinskis with the snapshot was saved by Kemper. There was a penalty against Warren Foegele. You heard that right. Warren Foegele. He was part of that Edmonton team that went to the Stanley Cup Finals last season. I know a thing or two about Warren Foegele. He was called for a trip against Reinhart, and it was clear as day trip. During this power play, there was a Nate Schmidt block from his own teammates. Reinhart tries to bat in, which was saved by Kemper, and the puck ends up going to the back of the net. It went to the back of the net. The problem is the referees called the whistle too early. They didn't see where the puck wound up, and by the time they blew that whistle, that puck went to the back of the net. And before that puck crossed the red line, the whistle already blew. So we were not able to get that goal. Goddamn frustrating right there to start off. It should have been 1-0 there, but because the referee lost sight of the puck, or claimed to lost sight of the puck, we're still scoreless in the first period. I don't know if that's an excuse or it's just blatant LA favoritism, like all the sports. I mean, I don't know anymore. Anyway, Matthew Tkachuk with the wrist shot was saved by Kemper. Forsling with the last shot, saved by Kemper, and that penalty is killed off. Kopitar with the wrist shot was saved by Spencer Knight, and no score going into the second period. Scoreless. We go to second period. Gustav Forsling's first shot on target in the second period came, which was a slap shot, but that was saved by Kemper. Florida looking a little bit better. Spencer Knight playing good hockey, playing good goalie against the LA Kings. Reinhardt tries to get one in, but Kemper with the save there. And then there was a Fela with the wrist shot, which was, if I butchered that one, I apologize. I just don't care no more. He shoots this one in, but that was saved by Spencer Knight. Philip Donat with the hook and goal against Lundell. And Florida goes back on the power play. During this power play, Barkov with the wrist shot, which was saved by Kemper. Verhaeghe tries to get one in, tries snapping home, but that was saved by Kemper. And then there would be an only goal for the Florida Panthers, which was a good heads-up play. He's assisted by Sam Sturkevich. That's his 9th assist of the season. And Lundell's 20th assist of the season. And that was just an amazing awareness to see that Evan Rodriguez was right there. And he finished the puck off with the score. That's his 11th goal of the season with the wrist shot. And it's a power play goal for the Florida Panthers to open the game 1-0 over the LA Kings. And it was only a matter of time before, the worst case scenario happened. So I cherished it for as long as I possibly could because knowing the inevitable, it happened. But they open it up. They open the score up. 1-0 Florida against the Kings. So LA is looking to try to get one back. But Spencer Knight, as good as he is, the offense could not finish the puck off. Jesper Boquist with the wrist shot saved by Kemper. Sam Sturkevich tries to get one in. Nate Schmidt hit the crossbar. The puck was not going into the back of the net. Nate Schmidt and Mikkola and Darcy Kemper, it has been lights out since that power play goal. No set tries to backhand at home, but that was saved by Kemper. Barkov with the wrist shot. Sam Sturkevich again. And all that, we go to the third period, leading 1-0. They're talking about the Panthers are really good when holding on to the lead going into the third period. They're 18-1. You know what's the one time they blew the lead in the third period alone in regulation? The Flyers. And they're talking about the Kings being 3-8-1, I believe, as far as I remember. I think what I said was a little bit inaccurate with the overtime loss, but I know I know they had 3 comebacks in the season and with 8 losses. I know. But in the third period, the first shot on target came from the Panthers with the Sam Sturkevich wrist shot, but that was saved by Kemper. And the Panthers offense went quiet. And when they're quiet, they are extremely quiet. Spencer Knight had to do a lot of work to try to keep the game within 1, as Los Angeles were able to get the puck moving. They had the momentum. And that crowd, it didn't even sell out because some people are still not in the LA area because of all the fires that keep happening in the surrounding area. So even despite all that, Trevor Moore with the wrist shot was saved by Knight. Philip Donat with the slap shot. Tanner Chenot with the poke, but that was saved by Spencer Knight. And then eventually they tied it up when Spencer Knight was on the ice, on his stomach. And this kid finishes off. He is assisted by Jordan Spence. That's his 13th assist of the season. And Tanner Chenot with his 4th assist of the season. And off the backhand, his first NHL goal is Samuel Helenius. If I get that wrong, I apologize. I try my best with the name, with the rookie. I'm pretty sure it's Helenius. He gets his first ever NHL goal. So, congrats to him. Congrats to him. He ties it up. He's going to remember this for a long time. But for the Panthers, this is another situation where the defense and the offense just let the team down. They let Spencer Knight down. When he scored that goal, I knew it was over because it was only a matter of time for Los Angeles get their second. I was so pessimistic. I have that mindset when the Dolphins play against the Buffalo Bills, especially in a certain stadium, in certain arena where we have our kryptonite. Prime example is the Miami Heat going up against the Denver Nuggets at Ball Arena. Or they play against the Denver Nuggets. And I'm trying to compare because this is a good example of the other teams not doing so good against the teams that they have to play every year. Dolphins against Buffalo Bills. Panthers, Los Angeles Kings. And I'll even throw in Calgary Flames on the road. Miami Heat. Timberwolves. Well, a little bit. But really Denver Nuggets. If that makes sense. You know what? Take it for what you will. Brant Clark with the wrist shot was saved by Spencer Knight. Byfield with the wrist shot, but that was also saved by Knight. Anderson with the slash shot was saved by Spencer Knight. Meanwhile, Florida Panthers are not getting shot on target. They only got one, and that was early with Sam Zurkevich. Since then, Los Angeles shooting the puck, going right towards Spencer Knight. And they finally got the go-ahead goal. He's assisted by Brant Clark. That's his 21st assist. And Kevin Fiola. If I get that right, I don't care no more. That's his 11th assist of the season. Adrian Kempe tips this puck in with his 24th goal of the season, and that is a game winner. To make it 2-1 Los Angeles over the Florida Panthers. And the Kings came back and lead this 2-1 and eventually win it. And the Panthers could not get one into the back of the net. Kempe tries to make it 3-1, but that was saved by Spencer Knight. But the net dislodge from Kempe. And they were looking at that play to see if the puck crossed the red line before the net was dislodged. Now, they called this a no goal because the net was already dislodged. But they never saw the puck go into the back or crossing the red line while they're trying to, in the attempt to go to the back of the net. The issue is they already called no goal with the net dislodged because the offensive player crashed into the boards. They crashed into the goal net. So they looked at it for a little bit. There was just no evidence to see that there was a third goal. So the score remained 2-1. Finally, Barkov with the shot on target with the wrist shot, but that was saved by Kemper. Forsling tries to get one in, but that was saved by Kemper. Janot with the snap shot. Spencer Knight stopped that one. And by that point, Spencer Knight has to go to the bench to put the extra attacker on. Panthers call a timeout to have their teammates, players catch their breath, especially the top line, Barkov, Tkachuk. And speaking of Matthew Tkachuk, how the hell did you miss that wide open net? I mean, that was your shot. I can't tell you that I jumped up in excitement for no reason, bro, because I thought that puck went to the back of the net initially, but he flat out fucking missed. You cannot miss that one, bro. You can't. And that was a backhand. My goodness, I ate a meal. And what's worse is they're actually doing pretty good against Kemper. Matthew Tkachuk tries to wrist shot him, but that was saved by Kemper. Sam Bennett tries to put this one home, and Reinhardt too, and they just could not go to the back of the net. And LA, of course, freaking wins against the Panthers on TNT 2-1 over the Panthers. Got their fourth comeback, and I knew that was going to happen the moment they tied it up. That's how much hockey I've been watching, folks. At the end of the game, Matthew Tkachuk looked like they were going to go after. He was going to go after Kemper, not Kemper. It looked like he was going to go. It looked like he was going to go after Kempe. Well, he could get his wish next week because the Kings are coming in town in Florida. They have to win that one because we had it. We had them in our grasp. And when the Kings came in town, remember that iconic moment with Sam Reinhart scoring that overtime goal. But this is a tough loss because we had it right there, and the Panthers could not finish it off. The offense failed Spencer Knight, and the defense lackluster. And of course, winning in Los Angeles is impossible. We only won, as far as I know, only 2 games in Los Angeles within 31 years. Only 2, as far as I know, since 2002. I don't know. It's bullshit. It's so bullshit. Anyway, stars of the game. Elenis with 1 star because his first NHL goal. 2 stars goes to Adrian Kempe with his 2 stars, and 3 stars goes to Kevin Fiala with 1 assist. And I'm done talking about this. I'm going to bed. I'm frustrated, as well as everybody's frustrated. But I don't know, man. All right, I'm going. And as far as I know, no South Florida team in the calendar year 2025 has won in Los Angeles. It's so bullshit. All right. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Heat game. That's also going to be on TNT. Great. All right. Good night.